There is a very nice saying, if you want to gather honey, don't kick over the beehives. This was said by Dale Carnegie. But when I was a kid, I messed around a lot around the beehives and I was bitten not one time, two times, many times. Honey is used in many of the cooking, but it is always suggested never to heat the honey too much because you will lose all those awesome benefits of honey. Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your chef at whatever.com. Today we're going to make crispy fried chicken in honey sauce. Whether you take bone chicken or even the chicken breast, just cut them into medium size. What you can do is, you can take a hammer and just bash the chicken once. Do not beat it too much. This is one way of tenderizing, but my thing is, I want the chicken to be nice and juicy. Now I'm going to coat the chicken with the flour and deep fry. The chicken is all ready, and in this, add little bit of salt. Whenever you're making chicken like this, always remember the chicken has to be brined because you want the chicken to be tender and literally melting. When you take chicken breast and you don't brine it, the chicken will be hard like rubber. So buy the chicken, cut into pieces, take some salt water, soak it in for 4 hours. After that, cook the chicken, it will be like tender and juicy. In this, we're going to add 5-spice powder. 5-spice powder you take, usually they use Sichuan pepper, I don't have it, but I'm using black pepper, cloves, cinnamon, star anise and fennel seed. All the masalas are in here, so a little bit of the 5-spice powder. When you eat the chicken, the outside coating, you may taste the honey and the sauce, but inside this 5-spice powder will make it really, really tasty. A little bit of flavoring salt to enhance this. Some chili powder, mix this chicken well. To this, some all-purpose flour, add a little bit, some cornstarch. There is some water that is needed for this to become like a nice consistency. This chicken is nice and marinated well. Look at these chicken pieces. This chicken, when you are trying to drop in the oil, they will stick. You want the pieces to come out individually. For that, what you do? You add some oil along with this chicken. After adding a little bit of oil into this, the chicken pieces will fall off easily. This one we are not directly going to put in the oil, but we are going to coat it with another flour mixture which will make this nice and crunchy. The whole thing is this. You want that honey sauce over this crunchy chicken. So I'm going to show you how to make it crunchy. Take some all-purpose flour, some cornstarch. In this, add some baking powder, salt, and in this, we're going to add some chili flakes. Mix all of this mixture. We will have this one ready to fry. Take this mixture, take this, and in fact, to get a better, nice, crispy texture, leave this chicken mixture in the fridge till it is nice and cold, and then dip it in the flour and fry. The chicken pieces, just put it in the flour, coat them. The chicken pieces perfect, so we're going to fry them till they are nice and crunchy. And just before putting the honey sauce, we're going to refry them so that we can retain the crunchiness for a long time. Fry it till it is slightly colored. We're going to refry again so that we retain the crunchiness. There is a simple technique of making this chicken open up like little bit flowers. Once you coat with the flour, just press it little bit, again put in the flour, do it 1 or 2, 3 times, then the flour will kind of form small little flakes. That is what will keep them nice and crispy. The chicken pieces, beautifully like flowers. I'm going to refry it again just before I put it in the sauce. This will not lose the crunchiness easily. So now I'm going to make the sauce for this. First, take some rice vinegar, a little bit of soya sauce. I want to add a little bit of chili powder because the chili powder, honey is a great combination. Even in some of the cakes like honey cakes, we use some chili powder to bring out the best taste out of the honey. In this, I'm going to add ketchup. When this sauce coats on this chicken, the chicken has to look nice reddish, and with the glaze of honey, it will shine. So let's go ahead and make the honey sauce. Here, some hot oil is ready. In this, we're going to add some garlic, some ginger. If you have chicken stock, you can use some chicken stock, or else just little bit water. Bring this to a boil, and now soya sauce, the chili, everything, the nice red color from that will come out. A lot of people ask me, don't cook honey, don't cook honey. There is a way where you can cook honey very little bit. There is some salt, everything in the soya sauce, but anyway, we're going to add some salt. If you want, you can also add little bit of slurry, that is a cornstarch, water. Just add little bit. That will give a very glossy shine. Now look at the sauce. Nice, thick, red, shiny. The honey is still waiting. In this hot oil, we're going to put the chicken pieces. It's already crunchy. I think this is way too good. But anyway, I'm going to refry the chicken a little bit. This chicken has to be tasty and good. But the sizzling means some more moisture that is come out is getting fried and the chicken will get nice and crispy. Just another 30 seconds of frying should be good enough. Before we add chicken to this, all we need to do is add honey. And to this, all you do is put these crunchy pieces of chicken. Because this is honey sauce that is very thick, the chicken will remain crispy for as long as you want. People change colors, but I prefer my honey chicken changing the color here. Wow, look at the gloss. With the awesome aroma of the chili powder, with the garlic, the ginger and this chicken. You can have this over boiled rice or even plain noodles is good enough. In a bowl, you can have it over the bed of noodles, top it up with crunchy chicken. Look at the chicken. My brothers and sisters, look at this. Sprinkle roasted sesame seeds, spring onion if you want, the shiny, the spicy, the glazed chicken with honey, and this sauce is something you will thoroughly enjoy. Make it, and trust me, the pieces of chicken are still nice and crunchy. Make it at home, eat it with your family, enjoy, and always keep saying Vareva. But I have a very simple and a very important question. What is sweeter than honey? Think it is kind words. Show it in your comments today. But when you eat,